What's up, guys? Luke
and Chris back again with the Week in Review Gaming Podcast,
where we talk about the things that have interested us in the world of video games each and every week.
And before we get started, be sure to like the video and subscribe. Helps us out a lot. With the bell notifications on.
Bell.
I am learning.
Yeah, you're learning.
With that lesson being learned, let's
get right into it. All right, so as we do every week, we're going to start our podcast off with Wake Up Call.
Wake Up Call. And this week's Wake Up Call is Moss. Luke picked this one, but I cooked up a little piece for you guys. So Moss is a dynamic action platformer set inside of a storybook where you help Quill save her uncle from a terrible ancient evil. In this entrancing and somewhat difficult award-winning adventure that left fans desperate for more. Get it? Get it? I don't even think anybody knows who Despero is.
But yes.
But yes.
That was wonderful. Awesome job. So Chris, have you actually played this?
I've not, because it's a VR game.
I will take the lead on this one.
Go ahead, buddy.
This is it's a third person VR game. And a lot of people think that third person can't be done in VR.
Oh, but you just got a Mario Sunshine it.
Yeah, exactly. You got to Astrobot or, in this case, Moss it. And Moss is a wonderful, kind of a beautiful experience when you're kind of caught in the wilderness and you are this kind of like spirit, like helper of Quill, which is the main character in this game. And you control with your controller this like spirit bubble. And it helps.
You can freeze enemies. I did some research on it.
Yes.
You can freeze enemies. You can manipulate platforms.
Yep. You can manipulate platforms.
With the joysticks and face buttons, you control Quill.
Yeah, exactly. So a really cool gameplay experience. The interaction between you and Quill is really sweet and cute. Quill doesn't actually talk, so it's one of those. But Quill uses hand gestures to kind of communicate. And your character reminds me of the character from Spirited Away.
Yeah.
You know that
it's Spirited Away and Despero.
Yeah, straight up. Like, so there's a lot of like influence here, and this is a fantastic game that not a lot of people like talk about. Like it got a little bit of love.
You think it got enough love to maybe get a sequel?
Maybe we'll have to tune in and see. Moving on to other news, we actually before we do, go and check out Moss. Wonderful game, awesome experience. If you have a PSVR, and I think it's on some other platforms.
HTC Vive, I saw.
So it's on PC.
So if you're one of the 5 people that still have a Vive,
well, it's on PC. So it'll probably be on Steam, I'm sure. So if you have a VR headset, go and check it out. And with that being said, we have our second iteration. So obviously,
Holly, this isn't... Those are the guys that they made Moss.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah,
it's a Lord of the Rings game.
Yeah,
that's cool.
I mean, no,
it's not Lord of the Rings.
No.
Is it Bakugan? Beyblades.
No. Transformers?
That's a solid snake if I ever... Oh, it's Moss 2!
It's Quill! Woo! Oh my gosh. Moss 2 is here. So, is it a wake-up call? Yes, I still feel like it's a wake-up call because...
the first game got no love.
Well, the first game got some love,
minimal love.
It got minimal love because it's on VR.
I don't think... Even if the game didn't do very well... This studio probably would have made another one because you can just kind of tell they're passionate about this project.
Yeah, I think you're right for sure. I mean, they probably understand anyone that's developing VR games knows passionate. They have to be passionate because
they're like blockchain games, but good.
Yes, they're like yeah. Yeah, you're right. I mean, but they also have it's totally different. Like blockchain and trying to put a game into it and update the blockchain as it happens. There is a lot to that, but similar, I guess.
Does she have a leaf?
It's just a niche platform.
Yeah.
So yeah, her sword, I believe, is a leaf, or it's like a needle. I'm probably thinking Hollow Knight.
Maybe it's a quill.
Maybe.
A green quill?
Maybe. But Moss Book 2...
Wait, 2021?
Well, that's obviously wrong. Because that game actually just got announced.
Okay.
So,
I was making sure it didn't just show up and you recommended and you were like, oh, Moss 2!
I'm pretty sure you did.
I'll look it up real quick. Just keep doing it.
Just double check. But
I'll have our R&D team on that.
Moss 2 is coming out. We're gonna double check, but
maybe quicker than you think.
I'm pretty sure that trailer may have been from before or something like that, or maybe just some sort of mistake.
Uploaded 2 days ago.
Yeah, so
new
this
weapons and enemy gameplay.
Yeah.
Oh, you goofed. The
What?
announcement trailer was July 8th of 2021.
So that's
There's an update trailer, which is the news we should be covering. New weapon, enemies, and gameplay.
Oh, crap.
So it was an update. But hey,
new weapons, enemies.
where we show games that we feel were slept on and deserve to be recognized.
Yes. Moss 1 and 2.
And 2.
Wake
Go
up,
check them out.
Wake up.
Yeah.
Jeez.
We need to wake up.
I was obviously awake when I made this.
Oh, yeah.
Duh. But yeah, new weapons, new enemies. I need to go check out Moss Book 2 because I didn't even know that was out.
I don't know if it's out, but I think this is just an update trailer. Let me just see real quick.
So, update trailer of some kind.
PlayStation Underground. Footage captured on PC. Yeah,
So,
March 17th. So I'm pretty sure they're still working on it.
Okay, so yeah, so it's still being worked on. So thank God I didn't screw it up that hard. Looks like
Announced. Add to wish list.
announced. Yep. So we are still within our kind of range there, but it was new to me.
Catch
and
up, G4.
I thought that was pretty cool. So wanted to share that 2 is out. Go and check out number 1. And maybe if you like it, you can get kind of hyped up for number 2 coming out very, very soon. And moving on now.
What we got?
Moving on now, we have
Xbox.
Shredders.
Oh, okay.
So
Humor.
Shredders is a snowboarding game.
It is, and I've got something cooked up for it if you want.
No, I'll take the lead on this one.
Okay, go for it.
Shredders is a snowboarding game where you are in control of a snow border.
Humor, powder, and style. That's how I would summarize Foam Punch's Shredders. Play as one of 2 ambitious riders from Shred-A-Geddon, Scotty and you. Of course, you don't talk much, but Scotty talks enough for the both of you. After you catch the attention of a promoter for a brand called Indy 540, your journey begins as you meet pros, learn skills, and chuckle at well-written meta humor, like pros talking about how they don't quite look like themselves because of lazy-ass developers.
That is really cool.
It is a sick... I played a little bit on cloud gaming, so naturally I was having a very smooth experience.
Oh, yeah.
No, Luke's actually going to let me take the Series X home so I can play this game, because I have been waiting for this game just to find out that it is completely undownloadable on a 1S. So.
Yep.
The S in 1S stands for suck, by the way.
Yeah. So Shredders is an exclusive game to Xbox, right?
Mm-hmm. That is correct.
Okay, so...
At least at the moment.
Oh, yeah.
If they're, so I talked to the developers, and they said
this is Bethesda, dude.
It's not Bethesda.
Yes,
this is Foam Punch.
I'm pretty sure it said a Microsoft and Bethesda. So maybe Foam Punch developed it, but it's Microsoft and Bethesda. That's what I
Bethesda has nothing to do with this game.
Oh, okay.
Almost... Here, let's see.
Well,
it would say Bethesda. So it just said Microsoft on it. Go back.
Wait.
There's no way Bethesda has anything to do with this game. It just had an F, and then it said Foam Punch.
Pretty sure it was in the beginning.
Foam Punch, yeah.
Foam Punch.
That's it.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
I'll go grab...
I thought for sure I thought for sure that there was a Microsoft and Bethesda somewhere, but I may have been mistaken on that.
So this is from a developer. I was having a conversation with one of the developers on Instagram, and they said... Shredders is available now on Xbox Series X and S, PC, and Steam. We can't confirm other platforms just yet, and then a winking emoji. So We'll see about that.
Oh, okay.
Pending the success of our launch, we would love to make a physical copy, but we don't know how viable that is just yet.
Oh, cool.
So
we'll possible physical copy. That's great.
Because I know Session, which is like the other action sport game coming out, they're planning a full launch on the PS5.
Oh, okay.
They're Xbox exclusive now because that's easiest to develop for, but they're doing PS5.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think that it may have been like timed exclusive too. So.
Well, also, Phone Punch needed the money, and Xbox was willing to do.
Oh, okay.
Xbox has been like super well, like they've been good with indie lately. Yeah.
Interesting. Moving on. Well, actually, is there anything else you wanted to say? I mean, I don't have much to share about this one.
Yeah, no, it's just a really fun. It reminds me of Amped 3 more than anything.
Yeah, it looks like a pretty soothing experience. That's all I can really say on it. I
mean, if you're not trying to do,
I like SSX, man. I like arcadey sports games. That's kind of my thing. So when I see a game like this or Session, I'm like, that's all you, bud.
Well,
or
Session
Gran
still
Turismo
has
7.
legacy controls. So you can still play it, like, you're just going to miss out on some content, like tricks that are only doable because of the control input.
Can I pull the board off my feet and, like, fling it around my neck and stuff?
They're working on freestyle, actually. There's going to be freestyle in the game.
Oh, that'd be cool. I want to go, like, 50 feet
like
in the air.
A year and a half ago, I talked to one of the developers of the game, and I asked if freestyle was going to be in, and they're like, I can't confirm or deny that. But let's just say I'm working on a Casper animation right now.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, that means freestyle's in the game because there's no other reason you'd Casper, like, ever.
What's a Casper?
A Casper is when you do this with your board.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
That's a Casper.
Wait, so how would you do that?
In the game?
Yeah.
So in the game, you've got, like, flip tricks, right?
Yeah.
And you use...
Wait. No. But, like, on a snowboard.
No, I was talking to the developer Session, and they were working on freestyle.
Okay.
That's what I was saying.
I put your board away. I was wanting...
It's not my board, it's your board.
Yeah, that's true. I was wanting SSX 10, dude. I want SSX 10.
They might do like the one-footed snowboard tricks.
Yeah.
Which is more realistic, but
yeah.
The game is for snowboarders.
Okay. All right. So Session is out right now. It's on Game Pass. Oh yeah, sorry. Shredders is out right now. It's on Game Pass, and man, I am behind the 8 ball today. Moving on now, guys. We have Elden Ring has reportedly sold 12 million copies worldwide.
Elden Ring, man.
I mean, yeah. So when we first started talking about Elden Ring on the channel, it was we were kind of like both in the same boat. We're like, this is kind of not for us. Mm-hmm. We're excited for everyone that was able to play it, and we're glad for them. We're glad for the good reviews and is it From Software? Who does the So From Software, you guys, like, round of applause.
Specifically Miyazaki, this is his 4th masterpiece in a row.
Yeah.
The dude's on a winning streak.
This is but it wasn't for us. Now a week after that, you're like, what happened?
I'm gonna try it. I wanted to at least fight the first boss, Garnet.
Yeah.
Garment? I don't know how to say his name.
Because you're a glutton for punishment.
Morget is his name.
Yep.
Morget
you're a masochist.
I am. Yep. I love myself some side-scroller masochism.
Yeah.
I don't verse that much into the 3D world.
Yeah.
But after playing Elden Ring, like, I've got Dark Souls on my Switch.
Yep.
I'm playing all kinds of FromSoft games right now.
Yeah.
Because they're really well-done games.
And then you came on last week and you kind of did a formal apology.
Yep, I did. I apologized for.
But you weren't like you weren't full on like this game is really good.
Yeah.
Right?
But it is.
Yeah.
Like, I'm realizing now that pretty much every FromSoft game is just really good. But it depends on how you play it.
Okay.
That's the main thing.
Yeah.
Is like, it's up to you. So people say like there's no easy mode in these games, yet you can look up guides, go find items that are going to make your trip a lot easier in powers. And then you have an option to accept someone's help on a boss battle. There's a little like shrine. And if you sit at it
or like I don't know what it's called, but people can join you and help you with the boss. So I'd call that an easy mode.
That's kind of cool.
So
that's actually really cool.
Yeah. So it's a game where you are rewarded for learning the mechanics, and I like any kind of game like that. And I just thought Elden Ring was just gonna be the winter is coming. I can't go. Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
I thought Elden Ring was just gonna be Game of Thrones
or Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, because it was from
Ring.
Yep. I mean, it does kind of have a Lord of the Rings vibe to it.
It has a total Lord of the Rings vibe,
but like in a cool way, not in like the dumb way. It's like a cool Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I mean, it looks very like beautiful in a morbid way.
I'm all about morbid beauty,
and I do like the visuals of it and stuff. Maybe I need to try it. I don't know.
You just give it a shot. You don't have to fall in love with it.
I played Dark Souls 1.
Yeah, I'm playing that right now,
and I wasn't into it. Wasn't feeling it.
That's okay. But did you play the tutorial when you played it? Did you actually read the stuff it offered you?
I think.
Okay, a lot of people just blast past that and they're like, there's no lock-on in this game. It's like, dude, FromSoft has the best lock-on in any video game. You just click in the right thumbstick. So good, in fact, that Respawn Entertainment completely stole it for Jedi Fallen Order. And all for the better.
Everyone steals from each other.
Absolutely.
So I mean, like, that's more of a compliment these days than anything. Just, if someone took your idea, it means that it's a good idea.
The highest form of flattery, man.
Yeah.
And a lot, like, I look back and I watched a bunch of these videos about it, and a lot of games have taken from what Dark Souls has kind of laid down. Like
yeah. I mean, Jedi Fallen Order, Sekiro.
Well, that's from software.
That is from software, yeah, that's true. But like Tomb Raider is kind of similar to that too, right? Like it's like a linear but like rabbit trails kind of path. I love Tomb Raider. I don't know. Maybe give it a try, because maybe Dark Souls just wasn't for me, but definitely not at full price. I'd have to like...
Yeah, no, I didn't pick it up. I got it for like $40.
Yeah, like maybe when you're done with it, I can try it or something.
No, definitely.
Like,
I mean, I'm not going to be done with it for years, probably.
Well, when you're
I'm
like
still working on the first boss, but...
You're taking a break or something.
Yeah, if I'm taking a break from it.
I don't know.
But like, I'm not playing it with the intention of totally finishing it. I'm just going to get my fun out of it.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
And once I'm like over it, then
I don't think you're going to be over it.
I think I'll try to play it.
I think you're going to beat it.
Maybe. I don't know. Like, the game gets ridiculously involved. And inventory management is a really quick way to lose me in a video game.
I'm okay with inventory management if it's Resident Evil inventory management, where it's just like, rotate your gun like this, put it in the slot. Like, that I'm okay with, but like anything that's like... Yeah.
It's an RPG as well. It's an action RPG. So like you can go find stuff and upgrade your character with it and whatnot. It's just not really my kind of game. Yeah. But I'm enjoying the trip. It's like Death Stranding. I didn't think I'd like that game because it wasn't my kind of game. But I really enjoyed the way the trip was. And so half the time I'm just exploring caves because it's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
You never know what's going to be around a corner. I was playing Dark Souls 1 on my Switch, and I saw through a window, through another window, there's like an item down there, and I'm like, how do I get down there? There's no jump like in Elden Ring.
Yeah.
In Dark Souls, you have to run for a second, and then you can jump, and you get like a foot off the ground. So it's strictly like for
breaking. You're heavy, you got all that armor and crap on.
That's actually a factor. The lighter you are, the higher you jump.
That's cool.
It's those little things that make FromSoft games stick out to me nowadays. It's like, they're so detailed.
Yeah.
They're so good.
Yeah.
But I was on the bridge, and I noticed there was a crack on the bridge, and then there's like a skinny thing you could walk, so I was just very carefully blocking the arrows, and then I was like, I tried to roll down it, and the first time, I just barely missed it and died. So I went back and I killed all these enemies again, and I got here, and I tried it again, and I got down there, and I picked up the item, and it was a really cool item, and then I looked down the hallway, and my only way out is this big-ass dude with like a pike and like full gear armor, and I'm still like half dead.
Yeah.
From the fall damage. And so I'm just like, okay, I got the item.
guess I'll just go myself, you know? But when you die, you keep your items. The only thing you lose when you die is like your souls or your money or your runes in the new game. And that is how you level up your character. So if you can, you know, go...
Just level up your character and then go die.
Yeah, you keep all your items.
Yeah.
So...
You see that guy with the big giant weapon, you just level up your character and then you just let him kill you.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's what the whole Dark Souls speedrunning community is about. I've like looked into that. They're crazy.
Like, they're like willing to just throw in the towel.
No, they're like they'll jump and like fall, quit, like go back into it, and then all of a sudden they're standing in a place that they were never like. They completely skipped half the game.
Yeah.
And then they're so underleveled they're gonna get killed by the boss, but you get a key from talking to the boss. So you get the key, and then you die, and then you spawn back. Now you have the key, so you can like go around. They're crazy. I don't want to know how much work went into somebody figuring out how to do a speedrun of Dark Souls.
How much wasted time.
It's not wasted. If you watch it, it's like a spectacle to behold.
Oh, okay.
Like, these people make this game like it belongs to them.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's like speedrunning Super Metroid. Like, a lot of time went into that. Years and years and years have been curated to like create a perfect speedrun, and there's still very few that can do it. But I know that when I would sit for hours on end just practicing one part of the game, and nowadays when I'm playing it I can just casually throw that move. It's so worth it.
Yeah.
It's so worth it.
I guess.
But
isn't the game
only
boring
for a specific Hell no!
Really?
Super Metroid? Are you high?
No, but like you beat it how many times?
A lot, but I still die. Like, it's still a hard game. That's why the difficulty is good, is because it keeps it from being boring. No matter how good you get at it, you're still gonna get your ass kicked sometimes.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Because if you mess up a speedrunning like damage boosting, you know, there's a room where it's like 5 blocks of something you can stand on, and then like spikes on the roof, and then endless void, and then 5 blocks. And what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to like swing, and it's a very slow animation on the Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
Right? But instead what you can do is jump left, right, left, take the damage, push right, and it'll go boop, and it'll like scoot you across, and you'll just land on the edge of the other one. And you can do it again, and you all the way across that room. Would have taken you 50 seconds, it took you 4.
Jeez.
However, it also took about 60 damage. So now you have to kind of make that up.
It's like
so
the trade-off.
Exactly.
Okay.
Risk versus reward, and that's what I love about speedrunning.
I just have a hard time with playing a game. I don't know if I could ever play a game that many times.
It's like people playing sports games. It's doing something you enjoy and trying to master it.
Yeah.
Except
I guess
these games have love and care put into them.
Yeah.
Sports games don't.
Well, the whole point of us talking about Elden Ring was that they've already sold 12 million copies.
Yep.
That is pretty incredible. Like
for such an inaccessible game, I mean, it's not as inaccessible as people think.
Yeah.
But
it's just known as being the hard game, right? Like
it's a FromSoft game, dude.
Yeah, it's
which is
difficult.
funny because there's nothing soft about it.
It's not going to hand you anything for free. You're going to have to earn every bit of it, which is cool.
Me,
it's good to have games like that, you know.
I still haven't beat Margit.
Yeah.
I've knocked him down about halfway.
Yeah.
He brings out that big ass hammer, and I'm like,
yeah. So yeah, 12 million copies sold, and it's been out for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, about 3 weeks.
Yeah, about 3 weeks.
About 3 weeks long, and the game already sold that many copies. That is pretty impressive. So good job from Software. You made a good game again.
They
Moving
haven't made
on.
a bad one. That's the thing.
Moving on. We got Hogwarts State of Play happened 2 days ago? Day ago?
Yeah, like
2 days ago.
This isn't the whole thing, is it?
No.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank God. No, really?
Yes, no, I don't know. Who cares? It's visual representation while we talk about this thing.
This game looks better than I thought it would.
This game looks really good. I am a moderate Harry Potter fan. I've tried to read some of the books when I was younger.
Yeah.
Watched all the movies. Didn't think they were like this, gift from God or anything. But they're still kind of fun, right? They're fun to watch.
I don't really care about the Harry Potter story itself or like the characters that much, but I love the world of Hogwarts.
Hogwarts, yeah.
I think it's so cool, and I'm happy that that's what they figured out.
Yeah.
It's like, we are not, I mean, some people are really not sick to death of Harry Potter.
Yeah.
But I kind of am.
Yeah.
At this point, I just want to have my own experience, and that's...
Yeah.
I'm just excited to hop on a broom.
Yeah.
Fly out, maybe pull some tricks. I really hope they have tricks.
Yep. I hope they have the Quidditch.
Quidditch is definitely in this.
Yeah, like you can play like you can go to the field and go play Quidditch like whenever you want. Or
this is just gonna be a love letter to Harry Potter, and it looks really fun.
You know what kind of vibes I'm getting from this too, and like maybe I'm way off, but Bully. I don't know. Like, you're kind of like a kid. You're in this boarding school sort of situation. Yeah. Like maybe there's classes or some sort of like mini game sort of things, or
possibly
that you can go to and do.
I could see that happen.
And then maybe like if you do it well enough, you can get more spells or something like that. I don't know. I feel like this is something that if you're not a Harry Potter fan at all, you could probably get something out of this.
Well, the combat alone looks pretty good. I was telling Cora when I was watching this with her, because she's a huge Harry Potter fan. She's been really looking forward to this game.
Yeah.
I do think they pulled the camera out a little too much for the combat. It doesn't make me feel like I'm there. It makes me feel like I'm watching it happen.
Yeah.
I would prefer a more Dead Space kind of camera angle. Like Dead Space is a masterclass in making you immersed.
Yeah. Yep.
Dead Space is one of the few games that actually scares me, and I would like... First off, this better have some kind of horror in it, because... the world of Harry Potter can be scary.
Yeah, it can be very scary.
And it better have some of that. I better go exploring some dark caves and,
get attacked by...
crap my wizard robe or whatever.
Get attacked by a basilica or something, or like...
Basilica?
What are those things?
I have no idea.
The snakes.
Oh, basilisk?
Yeah, basilisk.
Yeah,
or,
that's not that's like an old folklore type thing. It's not just Harry Potter.
Okay.
But basilisk... Yeah,
something like that, or snake creature, or I don't know, some freaking cave-dwelling demon thing.
That'd be sick. Or the spiders.
Big old giant spider comes in and attacks you.
I mean, honestly, the video game bar has been set by Lego Harry Potter, so I'm pretty sure it's going to reach fans' expectations no matter what.
Yep, I think we're gonna be just fine as far as that goes. But great game, super excited for it. Bunch of new details coming out for it too. So what did we kind of hear about with this? It was a basically
it was
telling us about how the game works, right? Like the environment and what you can do, and
different people you can be friends with, and how that affects your storyline. You can customize create your own character entirely.
Yep.
You can go to places like Diagon Alley.
Oh, and
Warp. I don't know the name of it. It's like Warp something, but it's like a town. Hopefully you can like customize your own wand and stuff. That's something Cora was really excited for. So
So like
just whatever it takes to make your own wizard. Oh, there's a morality meter. That's gonna be fun. You can be an evil wizard.
Dude, that's cool. Little Fable vibe going in there too.
Yeah.
That looks awesome. Harry Potter. Did we get a release date?
Holiday 2023.
2023.
Oh no, holiday 2022.
So it comes out this year. All right, cool.
Well, if it doesn't get Hogsmeade. Hogsmeade is the name of it. It just popped in my head. But yeah, 2022.
Awesome. So
this isn't Harry Potter. What's this?
This is our next news piece, and this is Ghostwire Tokyo.
Yes!
We put this up on the screen literally for visual representation while we're talking, so you don't have to look at our ugly faces the whole time. But just a little news piece. We actually found out, and it is confirmed now by the developers, that this is going to have 6 video modes.
Yep.
6 different options. Modes. Like, we are getting so
close.
On
the PS5, keep in mind.
On the PS5?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's PS5 exclusive.
It is. I don't think it's getting a port to the PS4. I haven't heard anything about a PS4 version.
Yeah, probably not. I think it's exclusive to PS5. And we need that. We need more games that are just made for PS5.
Nothing holding the developers back.
Exactly.
We can fully use...
Everything that it has to offer is just boom, here you go.
Yeah.
But 6 different video modes, which gets me pretty excited because we have different varying monitors. Some people have a 1080p 60 monitor.
Some people play on a 2009 Sony Bravia.
Yep, this guy. Some people have a 4K 60 monitor. Some people have a 4K 120 hertz monitor or a 1080p 120 hertz monitor.
70-inch TV.
If you have 6 different video modes, you can kind of custom your gameplay and like what the system is outputting to the monitor that it's sending it to. So if I was playing on a older monitor like yours, I'd be like ray tracing on, all the extra special effects on, because I can't...
Frame rate at 120.
Yep. Frame rate as high as possible with that, like as much as we can pump out of that thing.
And then just
if I'm
turn off 4K.
If I'm on my monitor, I'm not flexing at all, but it's a 4K 120 hertz monitor. I'm gonna want 4K 120 hertz if I can get it.
Right.
Definitely not gonna.
You might.
No.
4K 120?
No.
PlayStation 5 can do 8K. You don't think it can do 4K?
They can do 8K on an indie game.
Fair.
There's no way this thing can. There's no way the PS5 could do Ghostwire Tokyo at 4K 120. There's
we'll just
no
have to
way.
see. Maybe it's one of the 6 different video modes.
But with this option, I could do 1080p 120, which I'm okay with. Or if I'm like
1440, or is that 4K? Is 1440?
1440p is in between 1080 and 4K.
Okay, you probably do 1440.
Maybe 1440 120.
More than anybody needs.
Probably not. But you know, it's cool to have the option at least. So.
Yeah.
Really cool stuff. Ghostwire Tokyo is going to be an awesome game. I'm actually really excited for this one.
Me too.
It's an urban...
Japanese folklore!
Yeah, Japanese folklore, urban setting, first person. It just like, it feels like a game that... It's the type of open world game that I would be down with if it is open world. If it's linear, even better, because I get the better visual, better horror, better visual environments. Like, it's just going to be a much more immersive kind of experience versus open world. I don't know, kind of torn on open world. But even if it is open world, I'm cool if it's in an urban city setting.
Yeah,
that's
how I do open world. But with that behind us, it's time for Limited Run News! This week, just like every other week, guys, we got our Limited Run News, and the first game that we have is... generic anime game.
Ooh.
Yep, this is a generic anime game. What do you think they're doing in this generic anime game?
Probably something generic in anime, like.
Yep. Maybe turn-based JRPG.
Yeah, probably some turn-based JRPG combat.
Just yep.
Oh, you can keep playing the video. Just let me know when you're done.
So this game is, with all jokes aside, we do know that some of you guys do like JRPGs, and this is a double pack, which I thought was really cool. Name of the game is Alpha Dia. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Alpha Dia Genesis. Alphidia.
That'd be my guess. Alphidia.
Alpha Dia.
Alphidia.
Alpha Dia. Okay, Alpha Dia Genesis, number 1 and 2. And I kind of like the visual appeal to it. It's kind of like a Final Fantasy VII.
Very early iPhone.
Sort of looking. Yeah, maybe like a mobile sort of game, but
and now
it does
we've got PS1 graphics.
Yeah, there's some PS1 in here for sure.
Oh no, that's PS2. That's pretty detailed.
And then this also reminds me of a Legend of the Dragoon, which is a RPG that I tolerate. That I've played is probably the longest I've ever played a turn-based game, because there is a little skill involved, and you know I liked it.
You know what we should start calling them on the show?
What?
Your PG, because it's not RPG.
Yeah, it's your PG.
Yeah,
exactly.
it's your PG.
Yeah, your PG, guys. But this one is a turn-based RPG with murder mystery story. So you're basically solving. Yeah, you're solving a murder mystery.
Who done it?
And you're
The dragon.
It's not me.
Why would you think it was me?
Why would I do it? I'm just a dragon.
This says coming soon, but by the time you guys are seeing this, it will be out. It comes out in a couple of days. And it's a standard edition only this time. And it's only $39.99 for 2 games. That's not that bad of a value. So if you're into JRPGs physical on the Nintendo Switch, which, let's face it, a lot of our brethren are fans of JRPGs on the Nintendo Switch. So good for them. You don't look too happy about this, so we're gonna move on now.
Zoning out. Let's,
yeah, so we're gonna move on.
Is there a video game next?
Great game. Go and check that one out. Now the next game,
I think you don't know that.
I think you're gonna really like this.
Yeah,
one.
I think Postal's gonna be cool. And now, granted, I like
this game is Postal.
Abstract, morbid, you know, evil artwork, stuff like that.
Yep.
I'm not the biggest fan of just grotesqueness for the sake of grotesqueness.
Yeah.
I like it to have some deeper meaning behind it.
Yeah.
This looks like... Honestly, this is pretty unique looking.
Yeah,
this is like early GTA, I guess, maybe?
This is a retro PC top-down run-and-gun shooter with controversial content for its time. Like, back in the day when this game was coming out, this is like around the same time that we're kind of getting past the whole Mortal Kombat situation.
Oh, these aren't zombies.
And, like,
these are just people.
Yeah.
You're just a mass murderer.
Yeah,
I see why this game was banned now.
Yes, you've gone Postal. And they do, they did not like this back in the day.
Why didn't they just make them zombies? They could have totally released it if they just said they were zombies.
Yeah, but they didn't, and it kind of got locked away in the dungeon. It was a PC and like Mac OS only sort of game. So this is the first time that this game is being put on a console, and it's a remaster. So we get the Postal. It's called Postal Redux. This one is a PS4 and a Switch release. It's a standard edition only. There's the cover art for you.
Artwork.
It's very indie. It's very like B-movie horror kind of look to it. But just really, really fun. And this game is actually a good game. Little fun note. Modern Vintage Gamer actually ported the original version of this game to the Nintendo Switch for the mod scene. So this was ported over, and we were playing this 3 years ago. And I actually put it on my Switch as well. And it is a really fun game. It's very simple, and it can get kind of monotonous, but it is a pretty fun game for what it is. So really cool to see that like the developers or whoever owned this IP, you know, they're gonna make it happen. So it's only $34.99. I think it's a great pickup, probably for the store too. And it's available right now. Next game. Now this game I think I'm most excited about from Limited Run. And this game is called Demon Turf.
This is my jam right.
Yeah, this game looks sick.
This looks so cool.
This game looks, it's freaking amazing. Like it's got this like Paper Mario sort of aesthetic. It's 3D, but it's not. Just bursting with character here, and the way that they describe the creators of this game described it is it's a 3D platformer with attitude, and I can definitely see the attitude here.
Oh yeah,
there's a lot of character here. She looks like, you know, a teenage girl that you are not gonna make happy. She looks pissed. But Demon Turf is the name of the game, and it's going to be on Nintendo Switch. It's going to be a Nintendo Switch physical and PS5 release. Once again, standard edition only. So we got no collector's editions this time around, which is kind of nice. Maybe they're working on something big. That'd be kind of cool to have like a non-generic collector's edition from Limited Run.
This is where I would have made the joke where it's like, maybe they're working on my Castlevania game, but I got it.
Yeah. Castlevania game came and
acquired,
and you can shut up now.
Okay, well, I ordered another one.
Aw.
But
when's it expected to deliver?
Probably sometime next year. But like, I'm not like
I'm not like fawning over it this time. I'm like expecting it to take that long.
Okay, good.
I learned from experience now.
Well, yeah, Demon Turf is available right now. This one looks really good. It's only,
It's available right now?
for pre-order.
Oh, unlimited run.
Yeah. Anything
I thought you meant digitally, like on Switch. I was like, what?
It probably is digital on Switch. Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna see if it's available.
as he looks it up to see if it's available for download on Switch digitally, it's available right now for pre-order physically.
Pre-order from limited run.
So so you guys can go and check that one out if you are interested in it. And we are done with limited run news. That's gonna be it for that. And now it's time for
Comment of the freaking week! It's the comment of the week! It's the comment of the week!
All right, so this week's comment of the week goes to Yugoslav Video Game Nerd, and Yugoslav Video Game Nerd is a YouTuber as well, guys. We get a lot of love from the YouTubers on this channel, so we want to shout them out anytime they get comment of the week. Yugoslav has been watching my channel for a very long time and commenting on my channel, and we had a couple that we thought were pretty cool, but we just kind of like wanted to show a little love for Yugoslav Video Game Nerd. He is been very loyal to this channel, and guys, he streams. So
he does.
If you guys like kind of silent sort of gameplay streams,
he's quiet.
Oh, he's more than quiet.
Oh,
yeah.
Thank you. We need more people like you.
Yeah, we need more people like Yugoslav.
I cannot find for the life of me. I mean, I found one dude, David, but like, everyone is so damn loud on YouTube.
Yeah, I know. I mean, with him, it's very like he's not. What?
I said including you.
Oh yeah, I know.
But you're okay.
Yeah, I mean whatever.
You get an exception.
Deal with it.
Yeah.
But so with Yugoslav Nerd, really chill environment. Everyone in his chat is really nice and easy to talk to. And he basically just chats with the chat. Mm-hmm. So if he's playing a game and people come in and they start talking to him, he'll type out a little message to him.
Oh, wow. So
it's really sweet.
He didn't even talk?
Yeah. No talking. I don't know if he has a mic or what, but give it a chance.
It's like, bro, I need a mic for streaming. It's like, okay. He gets the mic and it's like...
No, I mean, like, some people just don't, like, some people would rather just...
Oh, I get it.
You know, just type.
That's me, man.
And it's actually really sweet. It's like you go in there and he'll pause the game and he'll type out a little message, and he'll go right back into playing.
It's very personable.
It is. And he streams late at night, too. Like, he'll, be streaming this, fighting game, and he'll, beat the game. And you're just, just watching him beat the game. He's pretty,
I love that.
Pretty darn good. He plays retro stuff, Japanese stuff, a little bit of everything.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
Yugoslav said, still waiting for a Lunar remaster to come out.
Yes,
and to
you
that
are.
We would say, yes, you are. Obviously, you guys, you know what we are, kind of where our stance is as far
Lunar's
as...
artwork is pretty, though. I've seen some cards.
Yes.
They're pretty cool.
Yeah, Lunar is they do really good artwork, and we've actually had some of their collector's editions, so I know about their physical media, never played the game because it's not really my cup of tea, but we have had some collector's editions come through the store, and man, they really took their time on these. They have art books, they have pin sets, they have little box cardboard of the main character that they're flat and you can kind of make them stand up and stuff, little pogs and just fun stuff.
They seem really cool. It's definitely
So we really hope that you and anyone else that's a Lunar fan gets a...
Are we hugging the camera?
Yeah.
We love you guys. Come here.
Just come on.
Come here, guys.
Come on! Oh, God.
What did you do to the monitor?
I just tilted my...
Ah, he broke the monitor.
Oh, the monitor's all right. It's just kind of heavy.
It's all good.
It's kind of...
Well, I mean, when you're pushing 120 hertz.
Yeah. HDR. You don't like that?
I don't
Are you
know.
jealous?
Oh, my 2009
yeah.
Bravia is getting me by just fine.
We hope that you get that Lunar remaster.
Yes,
and
everything else that you want
Yep.
in life.
Yep, absolutely. All the JRPGs you can get, like more than you can stand. You can have my portion.
Yeah, how are they not already like good on JRPGs? With the amount that we just talk about on the show already.
Oh my god.
That's a lot of JRPGs.
That is a lot of game time.
JRPGs.
Yeah, JRPGs.
Yeah, not ours.
For sure not ours. But guys, I think that's going to do it for us.
I think so too.
Yep.
If you guys found any kind of entertainment or education from this,
Or value
in
in any way, shape, or form.
shape, form, whatever you want.
Yep. Hit the like button. Also, comment down below. What do you guys think about Moss? Have you?
What are you gonna do with that like button?
Hit it?
No, you're not.
Smash it?
No, you're going to tap it respectfully.
Oh yeah.
We've been over this.
Yeah, brush it. Just do a sweeping
Brush it lightly
brush.
with the side of your kneecap.
While
you know?
you're doing it, just brush the like button, and then with your other finger, tap the subscribe button, and then with your thumb, smash the bell!
Hit that bell like it owes you money.
And let us know down
I
below,
love
guys.
this show. I love it.
What do you guys think about Moss? The first one, have you ever played it? I guarantee you
Throw
have.
that paper, Luke.
Moss 2 announcement.
Again!
What did you think about that? Shredders, are you gonna play it?
You better.
Elden Ring, Hogwarts State of Play, and Ghostwire Tokyo! Are you gonna check out any of the limited, I got one.
Okay.
Limited run games, like our Japanese RPG, or Postal Redux, or Demon Turf?
Are you gonna want a Lunar 2 remaster? No, my paper!
Are any of those?
How could you?
Let us know in the comment section down below. But seriously, guys, hit us with a comment down below. We
Definitely.
really appreciate it, and we need material for comment of the week. But that's gonna do it for us. Luke
And Chris.
signing out.
And we'll see you in the next one.
God bless.